So, the coroner inquest was put to a pause, and the reason behind it is not far-fetched. Two opposition, or let's say warring parties, one on the side of Mohbad's father, and the other on the side of certain people, individual, who claim that they are for the public. So it seems as if two public, one public on this side, headed by a charity and that foundation. The lawyer representing them is Bankole and Smith, or Smith and Bankole. And we have on the other end, lawyer San Shitu. Both of them Sans anyway. Well, some people have said, let both lawyers combine together so that justice will be gotten. Let it be a check and balance. While some said, no, this is not right, this is not good. Some said this is to make money on justice for Mohbad, that millions of naira has been collected. The other said, oh no, let us channel it here. Well, I want you guys to listen to the update. So the DPP is in charge. Yes, I think the DPP is in charge of appointing judge or magistrate to sit on an inquest, a fact-finding inquest. And it is not the judge or the magistrate that decides who should represent, particularly if you're not representing in the proper capacity. Who are you to the deceased? Who are you representing? To what end? They were told to come in unofficially to listen and also support. But it seems Bankole and Smith do not want this. They want to be let in officially, to cross-examine officially, and they want it to be on record. Well, the DPP dragged Bankole and Smith to court. Or let's say, Bankole and Smith had already they already went to the High Court and they got a stay of proceeding. They were dragged to court. This is a legal matter. The eventual result of it, you are going to hear. So that we know what next, because with the many evidence that is tumbling out on social media and many other, are we going to call them suspect now, or witnesses that have been added, such as Karimo, Mohbad's so-called mother-in-law daughter, one sister, Naira Marley, Sam Larry, the nurse. These are key actors in this justice for Mohbad. They have been called in. That was when the inquest stopped. What is the next? You will get to hear from the horse's mouth. We have a man called Gurexi that has always been around Mohbad's father. He has this update so that we'll know what next. When is the next inquest? What is going to happen? Because we need to get somewhere before the end of this year. Don't forget to like and share. Tap on the subscribe button. Let's get right into it.
So that's why I'm calling Gurexi. And Gurexi needs to go straight to the point. We don't want a Jowewe because I have something to play here. So I'm going to call Gurexi now. So please, hold on for me, please. So that I have Feti Arawagbo. And Mohbad not ti gbe olórí burúkú tó bàjẹ́ fún yẹn. Ó not ti gbé yẹn. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ anybody tó bá gbé. Mi mọ̀ ẹni tó gbé. Ṣùgbọ́n bá mi sọ fún ẹnikẹ́ni tó bá gbé. Ẹni kó má fi sílẹ̀ ẹ jọ̀ọ́. Inú igbó nìgbẹ́ ń gbé. Ẹ bá mi sọ fún ẹni tó bá gbé. Ṣé tí mo ń sọ? Wọ́n ti filẹ̀. Wọ́n ti filẹ̀. Ẹ wọ́n á tún gbé. Ẹ má worry, wọ́n á tún gbé. Wọ́n á tún gbé ṣé ẹ má wọ́n tí. So that is that. Abi? Yeah. Ẹ jẹ́ ká gbé Gurexi sáré sọ nǹkan tó fẹ́ sọ. Then I'll start playing those audios for you. Yeah, 1 second. Vixie, me there location.
Hello?
Gurexi, yeah.
Yes,
Ekale, yeah. Emma Binu, if I so bad mo disturbing because I know Friday night lawa. Shelly ba wa lọ síbi tó.
No.
Ẹ ṣe wà lọ́nà bo.
Oh, no. As in, Emma, sorry, no.
Yeah. Please, can you? I called you to please. I'm on live chat. We want to know what's up. Ibolewa, Ojurilewa ni. Owó di onirilewa ni.
You know, Emma, sorry, no. Na Lagos we dey. You go there.
Ṣé side hustle ni?
You know, alole ni.
Ṣé side hustle ni?
Side hustle báwo la go mélòó? Ṣé mo fẹ́ ju rímù ni?
Kò yé mi. Ṣókí. Just take us straight to the point here, please.
Really see much to ṣẹlẹ̀ in court. Ṣé mọ̀ pé àwọn Bankole and Smith wọ́n petition magistrate yẹn wọ́n dẹ̀ try láti sọ pé kí wọ́n still prosecution. Wọ́n ní kọ́ still prosecution.
Gbogbo ẹ sọ ní èdè tó bá yé wa ìjọ kí ni stage.
Wọ́n ní kọ́ dá inquest dúró pé àwọn gbọ́dọ̀ partake nínú inquest yẹn. So lẹ́yìn tí DPP ti give decision pé wọ́n lè wà involved, then wọ́n wá petition magistrate àti DPP pé wọ́n gbọ́dọ̀ wà ń bẹ̀. Nígbà tí wọ́n send appeal lọ sí court, wọ́n tún wá send another application pé kán dá inquest dúró so that wọ́n lè tó máa fi determine appeal tiwọn. So orí ẹ̀ ní àwà tẹ́lẹ̀ wọ́n dẹ̀ fi hearing wọn sí àná. Ìgbà tí wọ́n submit kíní yẹn wọ́n expect pé magistrate yẹn ó máa respond, but magistrate yẹn kọ́ ló fira ẹ̀ síbẹ̀, DPP ló yọ síbẹ̀, and decision tó bá take DPP ló ń take decision, òun kàn jẹ́ agbẹnusọ wọn. So DPP now wọ́n counter petition Bankole and Smith pé bóyá why jẹ́ fi petition inquest tí sí party ń bẹ̀, why ti kíní wọ́n ṣá petition wọn ṣá, àná ló yẹ kí wọ́n wá respond sí petition yẹn, but gbogbo party kò sí ní court nítorí pé magistrate yẹn fúnra rẹ̀ òun ti submit an interlocutory application, fresh application pé whether àwọn Bankole wà ní high court àbí wọn sí ní high court, pé kóun máa bá ètò inquest òun lọ. Hearing yẹn lọ́kàn àbí application yẹn òun ni wọ́n admit lánàá. So wọ́n really discuss anything lórí matter tiwọn, but application magistrate Sotobi òun ni wọ́n gbà wọlé.
Tani magistrate Sotobi?
Magistrate to handle inquest.
Okay, kí ni petition, kí ni nǹkan tó ń mú wọlé calm down kẹsàn-án yẹn.
Òun sọ wípé ṣe mọ̀ pé àwọn Bankole sọ wípé kí wọ́n stay kán dá inquest dúró.
Ikú ló máa pa àtòun àtàwọn tó gba ikú ló máa pa gbogbo wọn. Àwọn olórí burúkú sáwọn tó ń ṣiṣẹ́ fún PS ló ń dá gbogbo ẹ̀, wọ́n ti sanwó fún wọn, wọ́n fẹ́ wá tú gbogbo justice for Mohbad ká ní Ọlọ́run ò ní fún gbogbo wọn ṣe. Ẹ má sọ̀rọ̀ yín lọ.
Àmín. So ńgbà táwọn sọ pé kí kóòtù dá tó fi right stay of possession fún inquest pé kí inquest dúró, wọ́n wò pé court order ńgbà tí wọ́n ti gba approval kìíní yẹn wọ́n dá inquest dúró. Now application tí magistrate Sotobi tó submit lánàá was pé nígbà tí ẹ bá ń gbọ́ ẹjọ́ wọn irú ìdánwò ní kó dá inquest dúró, ẹ má dá inquest dúró, èmi fẹ́ bá iṣẹ́ tèmi máa lọ.
God bless that judge. So nǹkan tí judge submit lánàá ni pé kóun máa bá ṣe tòun lọ, kó má dá inquest dúró. Àwọn witnesses wọ́n approve tí gbogbo wọn ti ready àti wá sí court, àti Naira Marley àti Sam Larry àti gbogbo wọ́n ti ready àti wá court, àti nurse gan, because lawyer nurse ó present ní last inquest yẹn, which means magistrate yẹn gan òun gan sọ pé we have important witness tó wà vital nínú kéèsì yìí ní court lẹ́nu. Kán tó dá dúró ń jọyàn àbí kán tó dá court yẹn dúró.
Kán tó dá dúró so òun ló sọ important witness tó ló wà ń bẹ̀ yẹn ló sọ pé where is the nurse, because ó dàbí pé ó ti wò ó ti wo through àwọn tó present ó ti rí pé lawyer nurse wà ń bẹ̀ ó wá béèrè pé where is the nurse can lọ fi pè wọlé so so tó bá jẹ́ pé kì í ṣe pé wọ́n dá inquest yẹn dúró ńjọ́ yẹn ni tí nurse yẹn ò bá appear ní inquest ìjọ́ yẹn the next inquest ó sure ó máa appear we will have gone far Naira Marley àti wá Sam Larry àti wá gbogbo wọn ti wá because lawyers everybody go present.
Adé ti bá ṣe yẹn ẹ má jẹ́ kọ́rọ̀ wọn jọ yín lójú mo sọ fún yín pé PS ló ń lo gbogbo wọn ṣe báwọn dẹ ó ti padà lọ bá wọn sìn yìí ṣáwọn olórí burúkú yẹn ló fẹ́ wá join bàbá gbogbo nǹkan tó bá gbà la máa fi fún need the lawyer wọn we are contented with baba's lawyer we are contented with Wahab kọ́ lọ pàkọ́ bí ọmọ wọn kọ́ gba Bankole and Smith fún.
Ẹ̀bálẹ̀ ń fight for justice if it's not me it cannot work yẹn ò ń ṣe ọ̀rọ̀ justice kò ń ṣe nǹkan tó tiẹ̀ gbọ́dọ̀ jáde rárá tí wọ́n bá ní wọn fẹ́ yín and the magistrate was magnanimous enough láti sọ fún wọn pé ẹ wá o inquest yìí o ẹ lè máa wá o ẹ máa jókòó kẹ́ ẹ máa béèrè question help the court to find out what really killed Mohbad but instead kí wọ́n tiẹ̀ make sure pé ẹ fẹ́ help court ni láti wá justice fún ọmọ yìí dábàá gbà wá láti represent láti jẹ́ kí a wà formally admitted sí kéèsì yìí well we can be coming and monitor it nǹkan tá a bá ní as lawyers àdèmà tí ìpẹ̀yìn lawyer magistrate yẹn ó allow wọn kí wọ́n wọlé wá but not as Ada Foundation representative tó wà documented.
ṣèbó lè lọ fi ń jà àbí gbogbo owó tó jí kọ́ nìyẹn ó lè lọ fi ń jà àwọn olórí burúkú mọ́wọ́ gbogbo wọn dàbí pákó tíjẹ̀bù ń tà.
wọ́n ti ríran sí i.
ilé ìtọ́jú dẹ̀ ti dé yìí.
mo ti mọ ọ wá fòògùn sómi ní omi ni mo mú.
ó dàbọ̀ àfijọ́sí sílẹ̀ tó ti rẹ gbogbo wa mo nà gẹ̀dẹ̀ sí bàbá ni o mo nítorí àwọn kan tí ń bá mi negotiate ṣé ń gbọ́ mo jọ gẹ̀dẹ̀ sí bàbá ni o mo ní mo pè wọ́n mo ní kó jókòó pé ṣáwọn nìkan ló wà ń bẹ̀ yẹn ṣóyé yín mo ní mo fẹ́ bá wọn sọ̀rọ̀ ṣe mọ̀ because tabanja náà kàbọ̀ bí tá à ń jà sí mo lè fẹ́ fi test bàbá yẹn ni bàbá ní kí n sọ̀rọ̀ pé àwọn máa excuse bí táwọn wà wọ́n dẹ̀ bọ́ta lóòótọ́ mo ní bàbá àwọn kan bá mi negotiate o pé wọ́n fẹ́ fún yín 100 million ṣé ń gbọ́ mi o bàbá yẹn wá jẹ́ new justice ọlọ́run á dẹ̀ fún rí ìjẹta yẹn mo gbàdúrà pé ọlọ́run á fún bàbá yìí rí mo ní bàbá ọ̀rọ̀ tí mo fẹ́ bá yín sọ yìí láàrin èmi àti yín ni o kò sẹ́ni kankan tó máa gbọ́ bàbá ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ máa gbọ́ ń sìn tó bá wo fídíò mi èmi àti yín ni o ẹ má sọ fún bọ̀dámú ìwà ẹ má sọ fáwọn gùrẹ́sì o mo ní láàrin èmi àti yín ni èmi dẹ̀ fẹ́ fi test bàbá ni ó ní bàbá ṣẹ́rí bí ṣe wà yìí mo ní bàbá ṣẹ́rí bí ṣe wà yìí àwọn èèyàn ṣe mọ̀ ọdún kan àbọ̀ gbogbo ìjà tí gbogbo wa ń jà náà mo ní wàhálà yín ni ìtọ́jú tọmọ yín ò fún yín láyé kẹgbà tọ́jú yẹn kẹgbà nǹkan tó tọ́ sí yín lọ́tọ̀wọ́ ọmọ yín kó lórí burúkú aláyé bàjẹ́ ọmọ kan tí ò gbóbò lẹ̀ tó fòbòdò ọmọ yín tó jẹ́ pé ó tún pa á kó tún máa wà jẹ níbi tí ò ṣe sí mo ní dẹ́n kadẹ̀ tún mọ kú tó pa ọmọ yẹn mo ní but lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ báyìí mo ní àwọn kan wá bá mi wọ́n ní wọ́n fẹ́ fún yín 100 million o bàbá kí lẹ rí sí mo ní ẹ má tijú fún mi o kọ́kàn yín èmi ó ti yẹ yín mo tàn bàbá ò mọ̀ bàbá ní ẹ ṣe àǹtí bàbá wọ́n ṣàgbàdúrà bàbá ní kò dẹ̀ sí nǹkan tẹ́ máa tọrọ lọ́wọ́ mi tí mo lè fún yín o ṣé ń gbọ́ bàbá ní ṣùgbọ́n níbi tá wà yìí níbi tá dé yìí bàbá ní mo ò ní fẹ́ ṣẹ̀yìn ṣùgbọ́n àǹtí wà láìtàláì kan fún mi ní 100 billion mi nídìí owó àǹtí Bukky mi nídìí owó yẹn mo wòkè mo wọlé mo ní Allahu Akbar bó tẹ̀ jẹ́ pé mo mọ̀ túmọ̀ ẹ̀ bàbá ní àǹtí Bukky mo mọ̀ pé wàhálà mi lẹ̀ ń ṣe ṣùgbọ́n ẹ bá mi sọ fẹ́ni ẹ̀ pọ́n ṣe a ní gbogbo nǹkan tí gbogbo wa náà ń ṣe fóun ọlọ́run ń bọ̀ àṣírí ó ní kò ṣàṣepọ̀ mọ̀ ń gbówó fóun kó tó kú kò ṣe pọ́ fóun lówó ó ní òun ò jẹ bájà ó ní gbogbo tiẹ̀ náà eré ẹ̀ kó da kó ṣe dáadáa láyé lòun sá ìgbà ẹ̀ ti fún ẹ mọ́tò ṣé kí n gbọ́ ẹ̀tì tí ò yó tí ò rówó repo sí mọ́tò ló fún ẹ mọ́tò? No, make it make sense. What is that car for? tó bá náà fẹ́ ta mọ́tò yẹn lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ gan wọn ò lè ra mọ́tò yẹn 50,000. wo bó ṣe ta bet right yẹ ìwọ kan náà ló lọ jókòó ló lọ gba 10 million lọ́wọ́ senator Oko Atobo. Ìwọ lọ mú sínú ilé Mohbad ìgbà tó kú olórí burúkú inú ilé ẹ̀kọ́ ló jẹ́ kó wà kọ́ wọn máa kí ẹ ń bẹ̀ ọmọ ẹ̀kọ́ lọ jókòó sínú Lẹ́kí ìwọ náà lọ mú síbẹ̀. Ìwọ ló ń gbọ́ ọmọ tó òbí kiri olórí burúkú ẹ ìwọ ló ń gbọ́ ọmọ kiri bíi pé blessing ò bímọ fún ẹ àbádúrà òsì ní bí fún ẹ àbáwọn kékèké tó ń kó kiri wọn ní bí fún ẹ olórí burúkú. Ó ta òkú ọmọ ẹ lọ́pọ̀. Ọlọ́run ló ní kí bàbá yìí wà láyé. Ọlọ́run ló ní kí bàbá yìí wà láyé kó má jẹ́ pé ìyá olórí burúkú yìí nìkan ló wà fún Mohbad. Kí là bá máa sọ lọ́jọ́ tèmi. Wọn ò mọ̀ pé bàbá ti ní lọ́ọ̀yà bó ṣe yẹ pé bàbá ọkọ lọ́ọ̀yà yẹn ọ̀pọ̀ wọn gba ìṣẹ́ rántí ìgbà tá bẹ̀rẹ̀ justice tí bàbá sọ pé ẹnìkan táwọn ń ṣe kápẹ́ńtà fún òun ló fẹ́ help àwọn because gbogbo àwọn tí support bàbá ń gbà yẹn. Now Fálànà ò mọ̀ pé bàbá ti ní lọ́ọ̀yà. Ó wá pé bàbá ó lóun òun fẹ́ rí bàbá àti Àṣàdà wọ́n fẹ́ pè wọ́n pọ̀ bíá wọ́n fẹ́ make peace kan fún lówó. Bí bàbá ṣe sọ fún wọn nìyẹn pé òun ò lè rí wọn lásán o pé ọmọ láti contact lọ́ọ̀yà òun bí Fálànà ṣe sádànù tí ò bá bàbá sọ̀rọ̀ mọ́ nìyẹn tí bàbá ní kọ́ contact lọ́ọ̀yà tán sá lọ. Kí náà fẹ́ sọ ẹ sọ̀rọ̀ lánàá mo dẹ̀ rí pé Ọlọ́run á fún wa justice yẹn.
Well, kudos to Magistrate Shotobi. Of course, she's doing her job, but imagine if she had relented and did nothing. I think this Bankole and Smith, I don't really understand. It seems majority of their action is sort of counterproductive, sort of. I'm not saying it is a bad thing for Bankole and Smith to work hand in hand. But then, why is it that Bankole and Smith cannot work with Mohbad's father's lawyer, lawyer Sanshitu, like both of them discuss together and say, okay, you know what, let us work in this way. They can have a kind of agreement to bring in themselves, either as a consultant or a counsel or something. I don't know. Well, maybe the other party, the other public, as they are called, they want to also be at the forefront of it. Maybe there are certain things that they have seen and they feel within themselves, let us handle this case as it should be handled. But there is something mysterious that we are not getting in the old picture or the story. But I think as time goes on, we will find out what it is. But now that it has gone to court and it seems they will not be, and maybe even if they are still contesting on if Bankole and Smith should be part of the inquest, which for me, I don't have any problems. The truth is I don't have any problems until it becomes a problem. And what do I mean? Until both legal or either of the legal team, either of them begin to be counterproductive, until they begin to attack each other, then it will become a bigger problem. Now, the magistrate, the lawyer, the judge sitting on the inquest has passed in a request to continue the inquest whilst, to put an end to the stay of proceeding, whilst Bankole and Smith is dragging their matter with the institution that appointed a magistrate to sit on. It is not magistrate on the inquest versus Bankole and Smith. It is not at all. They are the ones that will decide, and they decided. They are the ones that responded to Bankole and Smith. So it is going to be a legal tussle. Let them do their thing. But stopping the inquest is a no. So I don't know, maybe next year, but we are hoping that this year something is done. We are hoping that at the end of this, before the end of this month, an inquest is held where we will have meat on the bone of justice for Mohbad. Yeah, it is important where they all will be sitting down cross-examining, questioning Sam Larry, Naira Marley. Questions should be asked. And the nurse has never appeared at the inquest. Rather, the lawyer of the nurse is one that came. I don't think the lawyer will continuously come to represent. Not at all. I don't think so. This time around, she will be coming. And for Karimo, maybe she's going to avail her own lawyer because her name has been included by Mohbad's father's legal team, since she said she has information that can aid justice for Mohbad. I want to say something to Bankole and Smith, or whoever employed them, or whoever is rooting for them, that whatever they do, whatever step they take, they should consider, if they are truly for justice for Mohbad, they should consider the interest of justice for Mohbad. And they should not allow it become a do or die affair. They should not make it appear counterproductive. That's just the thing. Because if you are saying I'm rooting for an individual, we are pushing for justice, and all your action, before you know it becomes we against. Let us be sincere. Mohbad's father is the highest stakeholder in this matter, regardless of how much you have put into it. He didn't force anybody to bring money. He didn't force anybody to donate. He didn't force anybody. People might say it's the public that demanded that Mohbad's body should be exhumed, so we have the right. Yes, as human beings, as citizens, we have the right. But don't forget that your right is limited. Your right is limited. Mohbad's father has more rights. Parents of Mohbad have more rights. They have more. They have more. So, I don't know if they had a meeting, a sit together to discuss. I don't know. Well, from what happened, from what I observed, it seems somehow they could not agree. And because they could not, it became a thing of let us create our own. I don't know how it was going to work. I don't know how it was going to work. How could it have been possible? How is it going to function? How was it going to work to have divergent legal representatives? They all need to converge. If truly, I'm not saying they must agree together, but I mean their works, their purposes should align. It should. Bankole and Smith knows, obviously, what the law, the legal requirements, the protocols, they know. They know, and they are pushing on that. Of course, they've been paid, so they will want to do their own job too, to press and push to be part of the matter. We heard that the foundation is not registered. That's the reason why they were kicked off. And since they are not registered in Nigeria, their interest cannot be represented on this justice for Mohbad. It can't. So, since they are not okay with just being an unofficial part of this justice, I guess that's the part that they are not happy with. They are not happy with that. They want to be recognized. They want to be part of it. They want it to be documented. I don't know if at the end of the day it will be, oh, it's Bankole and Smith that actually asked the right questions. For me, I think right questions needs to be asked rather than, I don't know, because a lot of people said that the Sanshitu is a little bit too boring. He is a little bit this, and then I think that's why the last inquest he fired more, and in fact he had to prove himself because they were like, this guy is not really saying what should be said. Now there's one part that a lot of people misunderstood, where Sanshitu said it has been established that Prime Boy, it has been established that this and that. That word established to certain people, they felt this is not right. Why? Because they've already positioned themselves in the interest, they've positioned themselves around the interest of Prime Boy. Say Prime Boy is innocent. Cases like this, you don't say one person is innocent or not. You go all the way, you turn all the stones to see what is beneath it. That's what many of them do not understand. But be it as it is, we are hearing certain people have been paid, certain people believe that they will get legal representative if they're able to convince so and so. It's a complex situation. It's a complex situation. Well, let us see how all of these things will turn out to be. We will get there, obviously. We will get there. We will arrive there. We will surely get there. This justice for Mohbad is important, so important, and there is nothing that is going to turn us off it. We will continue to press. We will continue to push. We will remain relentless on it. You heard what Goresti said? All that he said, the update that he gave. And of course, the part of Mohbad's mother, she is part of those that created problems from the onset till today. Help me look for Naira Marley. These are stories, manipulation created by war, and of course, a little bit of psychosis of Mohbad and some other reality that happened between Mohbad and his record label boss and those that are around that record label. We know that these things are true. Well, I don't know what you think about this matter. It is getting serious.